Hello and welcome. This is the episode 2 of OIFM Optimal Intraday for our model. In the first episode, I had backtested the model here in 1st of January to 12th of January. So, this is the first week, and there were only one trade, I assume. Multiple everything was kind of consolidating, or my overall bias didn't play out, or something like that. Like, no trades were available. So, now we can just cancel this out and go into the next week. Going on to the next week, January 15. January 15 is USD bank holiday. So we'll skip this. I have not the back testing yet, but you can just do it nicely. USD is bank holiday. January 16, USD impacted manufacturer, Euro, okay, for multiple units on Tuesday as well. Okay, so Wednesday is also USD rate folder. Wednesday, Friday is unemployment, Thursday is unemployment. Friday is also rate folder news. So I think I should probably skip that. I can just play through the week to see what the market is technically do there. So let's go there. January 15. So yeah, let's see what happened in the market. Just quickly go over the 15-minute time frame while we check out the next week. Okay, so next week 22, there are no news. This is likely to be traded. I don't know. Should I just let's skip the unemployment claims day and like this prelim user concern? I don't think this affects the market too much. I don't know. I don't have much experience. I can just skip this day because there is unemployment claims. I can't. Okay, this day I can't trade this day. I think so. 12 p.m. Euro. Okay, I think so. I'll just continue with Tuesday, January 16th, and we can see what the market is doing and all that. So 30 is here. I'm just checking on 16th January 2024 when did London session open, because here it is saying that Asian session is still going, but I have to check whether London session is open there or not. So I think so. The session objective for today was, for the starting union, was to balance liquidity in the 4-hour time frame, rebalance liquidity. So I can just say rebalance liquidity. High time frame will be, I don't know, the high time frame will be. I'll write whatever is my drawn liquidity for the current trade. Okay. So my current trade drawn, sorry, current objective is to tap this 15 minute FBG and take this high. And eventually we can go and balance liquidity to the Asian high. Or pass, pass is definitely bearish. Trade and trade now. Execution CRHP. Narrative reversal. POI Asian low. Today is Tuesday. Target manipulation. RL. BBG. AST. Oh, I already using KSD. Manipulation RLC. There is no IBG. Sell, load plus liquidity. Run this switch. The break even point is here. Done. This is my break even point. Most likely I'll take out position here only. After the market starts rejecting, I'll take out my position. This is my break even point as well as my overall trade what do you say execution of the trade, because the 15 minute has rejected multiple times here. It created the fair value gap here. One, two, three, four. Fourth time. Fifth time it can break through and eventually go and take the Asian high, or it can just fall back for the fifth time. So most even likely I will close my position and leave little bit of the trade running. Over. Yeah, that the trade. Eventually went and overall hit my overall take profit. 2.32. Under 2.32. Child, I swear, we live that running a little bit. We are taking we can say 2.32 only. In winning scenario, I don't need to take post create screenshot because overall it played out as I wanted it to, and everything worked out perfectly. Asian low manipulation, changing the state entry, boom, 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 shabam. Move on to the next fucking day, January 16th. So next day is luckily see now I've understood the Empire State Building and all that shit. Technically, still the market gives momentum. January 17th to skip. I think so. I skip this core details and all, or should I just give it a shot? Think I should just give it a shot whether I should trade or not. That'll be a nice learning experience. I'll just take the screenshot. Okay, see, it took this overall objective and came below 15 meters objective. Just an objective 15, but okay, so yeah, that week was done. Next week, let's just not next week. Next day, so this is the last 16 Wednesday. Thursday is unemployment. Friday is prelim. Look, let's just trade the Wednesday. Let's see what happens. Who details? Let's see. We do get movement or we get stopped or whatever the fuck happens. Let's see. Let's go on to the next day, 17th of January. There is this core retail sales, but today I will try it out and see whether there are multiple USD news. Let's see today what happens. We do get stopped out or what happens. Friday. We daily SBG. Daily SBG. Daily SBG got tapped. Okay. Liquidity sweep. चले Everybody got kept and we will see some candle closure within, so we can definitely move higher to balance liquidity and eventually trade lower because we are in the bearish time frame and trend is also bearish. Let's see the 10 minute FBG holds or not. We'll go on to the lower time frame and wait for peak element. There are multiple highs which are tempting for a liquidity sweep, but let's see what happens. Okay, 15 minute got run through in the 5 minute time frame. Okay, 15, 5 minutes. Okay, fuck what I'll do to it. 5 minutes, 1 minute, 15 minute which did get run through. This has become IBG now. So now no point. Except all this lowness liquidity, even tapped into the 15 minute FBG. Over 15 minute FBG got tapped. 5 minute we got FBG here. There is FBG here. 5 minute bullish FBG. So we can use this as a 20 criteria. This is the high of the FBG. On the lower time frame. So here will be the entry. Nice momentum to the upside with retracement. Here we can see the entry here. Take a quick screenshot of the trade and now on 27, 12:44 to 12:46. We traded into the POI 15-minute IVG. Session objective was 1 hour. This is my break-even point, so this will be the session objective. My break-even point is here. The trade does go there. I will bear at long and free change the trade. Narrative is international drawdown liquidity. POI is 15-minute IBG. Fifteen IBG. This is the 15 IBG. Trade taken on 50-second time frame. One, but now you can divided in IBG, CIG, lowest liquidity. Let's see what happens in the trade. This is my break-even point. We are also inside the daily APG. Daily APG. Boom, bam, bosh. Break-even hit 1 hour APG. So overall, I can put my to break-even here. Fantastic. I'll put my stop loss to break-even and close the position there. So this will be my overall take profit here about this because 1 hour FBG most likely it will return to uh, sorry what is that it can reject because overall we are also in the equilibrium of this range if you see equilibrium. So without risking, I think so I'll close my position there. But for the trade, yeah, just keep it running. Okay, so yeah, there was the trade done. GTP are getting rejection here. See, 15-minute rejected again. So it took the overall stop loss, rejected the 15-minute IFBG once again, rejected the 5-minute bullish FBG and then bounced up. Okay, nicely done. So at 1.6. And this is the second trade. Narrative is also the 1 hour FBG. But I've written the session objective as 1 hour ABG, so this I don't know what to write there. It is taken I don't look. My day is done. So that means 4 details is also. We should not give a fuck about all this shit. We should only give a fuck about what is tomorrow. Unemployment claims. And Friday, prelim. Okay, let's trade this. Let's trade the Friday next. Let's see what all did it take the Asian high or not. The Asian high and low cannot be used as a like draw on liquidity. It can be as user narrative, session objective and all that. Like I don't think so it is that much of a difference it plays because mostly it doesn't like just manipulates within that range only. Or it can be doing this because there is a red folder news. Let's go on to the next day is 19th January. 30 minutes. Okay, see it is edged. Asian high every time you test. Like you can't put your TP or top loss just like there only. If you're putting SL, you need to put it a little bit higher. And if you're putting TP, you need to put it a little bit lower so the market can just execute that. 19, 30. So Asian low, we are taking the Asian high. Let's see what we okay, now it took the Asian high. Efficiently. Now it has taken. uh, Okay, New York also didn't take. Do that in the midnight session. These are all LRL. Look at single-handedly. Let's see what happens. Well, you can see the let's see what happened in the previous session which I didn't trade. Unemployment claims. 12:30 here. One on 12:30 here. Technically, we can count in the same tree. Count this an SMT, but that's the GBP. So there is a consolidating Asian session. Let's see what happens. CPI, retail sales Friday 09. Mm, 5 BG, 1 hour bullish 5 BG, ran through the downside. This low got taken hourly low. Now this become the Asian low. This is very important low. this flow, but this flow was rejecting the, this both rejected the this FBG, 1 hour ABG, which I'll mark it right now with. So 1.4, 1 so the low, okay, let's skip this 1 hour ABG manipulation with the manipulation internal thief. Okay, no, just wait and watch. Macro movement, practice events, downside, external thief, or without. See, like this, if it just liquidity keeps and goes above, I think so. When I can only enter that when I am like very experienced and I have a lot of capital, because this is technically not in my playbook that just you can sweep and go. So I need to see more candles to understand when and where it does that and when it doesn't do that. So those are things to take in hand. Okay, candle techniques. Listen. Um, 600 with PSG, no 1 minute time frame. There is, there are all the fluid like liquidity. Daily ABG is also here only. Daily ABG, it has been rejected. It's been rejected. It has not been broken through. So still it's valid for the overall narrative for the raw. See, it rejected the 1 hour ABG, rejected the 1 hour ABG, went up, kept buy side liquidity, Gave a manipulation leg, rejected the 1 hour ABG, came down, gave us a manipulation move with a, sorry, changing the state. So here will be the entry. Stop loss will be 75, start getting this. My Asian low, Asian low will be the break-even point. And low and the S1 will Asian low and break-even point will be this. Let's see what trend plays to the journal quickly. We need to take in mind also that I'm just doing this for the educational purposes so that I can get better at this shit. Journal and playbook, playbook with UI. It's an objective. And it's an objective. I can say relatively. Objective is that the market can trade higher. We are overall in the bearish trend. We did reject multiple FBG. It is according to my playbook. Bias is bearish. I've taken 30. I've taken long short. Playbook is not POI. Playbook is POI or HTF. Asian Creep Reversal. Making a POI only because I'm inside the IFBG. I've taken this and 1 hour FBG. I'm executing the trade here. So I'm that POI only. Execution COST. Continuation. POI is what 1 hour FBG. 1 hour FBG. There is also 1 hour FBG. Interesting. I think so this is the amount of what Friday. Plus an RL, CIC, no IGC, no IGC, so also almost quickly at the full shot. Session hit break even. Second playbook started. Break even. out after hitting the Asian low. Another playbook started here from Asian low, but when the market started rejecting the 1 hour APG, I think we can most likely continue lower to the daily APG, but that didn't happen unfortunately. Let's go and see the 5 minute what is doing. Asian high, where is the Asian high? Really Asian high. Okay, see, it did eventually play out everything, whatever I had said. Everything happened after stopping out. Everything did eventually happen, not exactly as I said, but we just swept this low, came up again, did the same thing. See here also it did the same thing, went at sweep external. There are no AVGs here, if I'm sure not wrong. Okay, so there are AVGs there. 1 hour to 1 hour is there. Okay, so 1 hour AVG is new, 1 hour AVG get formed here. Rejected went and tapped to the 1 hour. Daily AVG. Oh, I don't know if this got formed within that time only. Okay, so the downward movement that time the market had created the AVG. This would have I would have seen this AVG while I was trading because now I'm doing back testing in only one screen, but there's no excuse. But while I do there, I can fully look at two, three screens. So yeah, that will be the trade here. I got already. I'll do the next week also today only.